Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well out there. So, Gemini, let's find out what your guided messages are from Spirit when it comes to your current situation. And this is for Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, Gemini, my cat Zeus is here with you up in the corner. I like that he's over here, actually. This is like the perfect spot for him. Anyhow, okay, so Gemini, Spirit wants you to know right off the bat that forces beyond your control intervene. Oh my goodness. So the hand of fate is playing out. Now, something has happened, something where you have to give in. So you might need to stop trying to figure it out or control. And I will get more about what's going on with forces beyond your control intervene. So let's get more about this. And also, if you notice that card over there, that's we'll look at that later towards the end of the reading. Anyhow, let's continue and find out about this hand of fate. This is how Spirit's helping you, by the way, if you didn't know that. That's what we'll look at later. Okay. Oh. This is actually good news. Oh my God, this is really good news. Woo, Gemini, your abilities will be enhanced. Now, most likely it didn't come without some type of maybe challenge, struggle, or maybe even some pain, okay? Because through those kind of challenges, we do end up enhancing our own knowledge. And I really get this sense of you being invited or activating your own mystic powers here. Invite these powers because your abilities will be enhanced. So something is going on right now that you have to tend to. Tend to your abilities right now. Notice what is happening with you inside and out because you do have good fortune. So fate is actually smiling at you. We have good fortune and friendship. Okay, so I really get this thing where, you know what, Gemini, you truly are evolving here. It's like, you've got this natural ability in the esoteric realm here. Okay, so a lot of you might be into that, obviously, if you're here on this channel, but you might want to study it more. But really, be the student of your own life, right? Paying attention to your inner world and seeing what shows up in your outer world, because I know a lot of you are, you already notice these connections, okay? So something really good is playing out in your life right now. So you just need to allow something here to reveal itself. So you just need to take a little bit of time being in the present moment and enjoying what's happening right now in the moment. And I was getting something about being invited here to the mystic circle, right? Knowing you belong in a special realm as well with a special group, soul group, okay? So it's like soul family, and you could find yourself connecting with another here or enhancing a current connection to incredible heights of dedication, loyalty. And what I see is whatever good fortune and friendship that we are attracting from this point on is only helping you here. Okay? All right, let's see what else you need to know. So you do need to take a sly and subtle approach. That is needed right now. You remember I was talking about being patient and nurturing something here? So with this sly and subtle approach, try to make little tiny shifts, right? So you're not doing something so dramatic. I mean, it could be as little as paying attention to, a predominant thought that may, reappear on a daily basis and see if we can shift it, right? Because if the daily thought is not feeding you good energy, then what I'm talking about with that little subtle shift is changing or being aware of it first and foremost and shifting your thought. And with practice and consistency, it starts to neutralize, it starts to dissolve, and you'll start to see things happening and forming for you. Okay, so this is what I mean by taking just little subtle approaches. It's like little energetic shifts. How you're feeling, how you're thinking, and how much are you paying attention to your surroundings in the moment? because I do feel that you need to have patience, right? Because it's like you've got to take on this like serpent energy, the snake energy, right? So snakes, they slither on the ground here, right? Going undetected. So there's something about you going undetected for the meantime, okay? Which doesn't mean that, you can't, be out there and do your thing, especially for those Geminis where you may have a situation where you have no choice but to be in the public's eye. But even when you're doing things and in the public's eye, or maybe amongst your peers or even your family members or whatever, just do these little subtle shifts here, okay? Little tiny approaches and see how it works. Now, if you feel that it's opening up more and it's becoming more fluid, then keep going with that. Okay, what else for Gemini? So there is a barrier that kept you from some type of goal. See, that's why there's forces beyond your control intervening here. Something like you might be trying to pursue something or force something, but there is something that's keeping you from your goal. Now let's figure out a little bit more about this and why. Why is there a barrier that's keeping you from your goal? Because there's something else going on. Yes, okay. This is interesting because it's almost like you're going to have to give into something, put your focus on something else, or do like a soft focus. Don't let something really take all of your attention here. Because something was blocked for very good reasons. And there's a reason why. We got bright new prospects are on the horizon, right? Fate, the hand of fate is playing here. So there's something strong about your destiny and the destiny of another or others here. What else? And so something that did not work out, well, the reason why is that there's some kind of situation that has to happen either first, or that's just a better situation for you. We do have a relationship blossoming. I also feel that if there's a new relationship right now playing out, or maybe just a new situation, maybe it's a friendship, right? Or a love or whatever. I just feel you can, take it slow. Take it slow. Now, remember the whole thing about a barrier keeping you from your goal. It's because we've got some type of new prospects are on the horizon, because some type of new relationship is evolving, forming, knowingly or unknowingly. Be open and available, because I really feel that this is something where, destiny has tied you together here. And it's weird because I just feel like this welcoming, like welcome, right? So I was talking about, what did I say about that mystic circle? Being invited or something? I don't know, but it's like, something about invites, invitation, a welcoming here, right? We feel at home with someone without even knowing it. Yeah, you have reached a level here. You're just having to stop. I'm getting something too where you may need to, if you're not doing it now, pamper yourself a little bit more. Figure out how to pamper yourself. Because I do feel that you just need to pamper yourself. What else? Self-love, self-care. And not in an egotistical way, but in a way that, is a healthy, sends out a healthy, energy out there that says, I have self-respect. Because you do. I know you do. Okay, I'm not saying that you don't. But it's always good to establish healthy boundaries before we get involved with, others or a situation here, because you have gone through a transformation. Oh, we got something really good. We have an increase in rewards here, and maybe even an increase in momentum. Things will pick up if they're not picking up now. I feel that the only thing with the Chariot here would be to, don't let, too many things get the best of you, especially if you feel that your plate is full, or, you've got too many priorities. I mean, this is a time that you can reprioritize if you need to. Do whatever you got to do. to really take care of your own willpower, your own determination. Because I see success here. You're talking about good fortune and friend. I mean, someone who's running side by side with you. I just love this chariot. And I think those horses are absolutely gorgeous and powerful. They almost look like Clydesdale horse to me, or maybe what do they call them, Frisia or something like that. Very, very beautiful. Okay, anyhow, travel, victory, raw power. So there's something raw and natural and innate with you here. Okay, you've got abilities here that are not only being enhanced, but that is also your gift to the world. However big or small, the world is to you. Chariot is great victory here. Determination as well, okay? Because something might pull at you, because I know that there may be some disappointment. Not for all of you, but some of you might be disappointed that there's, a block here. Because Spirit is saying, head towards a new direction, or the direction that you already know is working for you, because there is something about attainment, coming into maybe even something that you feel is a prized possession, right? That you've earned or worked for, or maybe it's a gift from the heavens or from someone. Cancer is showing up with the horse. Now with the first tarot card coming out as a major arcana, this is going to have a huge impact on you. So this is definitely fate here. I see the Wheel of Fortune with this mystic circle. So something is going to happen here if it hasn't already. Now, if something happened where you literally have to give into something, or you had to change directions, just keep going with it. Somehow you're being guided, okay? And I do see where we have great success and attainment, and you could be proud of yourself. And I would also say, for those that question your abilities right now to overcome a challenge, you're going to win as long as you don't give up, right? Yes, there may be, I'm not saying that there is, but there may be stiff competition. Oh, well, your determination and keeping your eyes on yourself, on what you are doing and progressing, will make you the winner. But again, I am seeing something where you're side by side. And notice this, even the unicorn to me is, the horse, right? That horse energy. Good friend, side by side here. Now, also, I want you to always be reminded. I might sneeze. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm trying to control myself from sneezing. Hold on. What was I going to say about this good friend? Oh, darn. I got a little bit distracted because I was trying to not sneeze into the microphone. All right. I was going to say something about that. All right, let's just continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. If it comes to me, I'll definitely say it. Okay, this is what happened. I get it. Something super disappointing, right? Some of you might even be going through an emotional storm right now, but there is some type of relief, some type of freedom from strife, letting things go, not in a way where we don't remember it or honor it, because, I feel it's more like acceptance. But I love how this bluebird is active, alive, flying free here. Three of Swords, with this bluebird, talks about the heartbreak. This is the heartbreak card. So I feel that there is a sense of feeling distant, right? Well, look at this. You've got something going on here that's going to make your heart feel that it's really healed and evolved, because you want to know why. When you come into these new prospects, and possibly the people that you have in your life right now, there's already a shift. There's already more compassion, empathy, sensitivity, honoring what you didn't like and what you want to bring into your next relationship, or your next world, or your next victory. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is associated with that bluebird card. What else? See, snake spirit to me is saying healing, a healer, okay? You have healing abilities. I know. I'm very familiar with this energy here. Look at this. I just talked about a healer. Are you joking? Look at that. The caduceus came out, the symbol of healing. Also, just notice the serpents. It's like, wrapping around all of your chakras. If you don't know your chakra systems, learn a little bit about it. Do a body scan, which what I mean by that is maybe close your eyes and see where you could, invoke energy towards a part of your solar. Why am I? Okay, well, that's it. Solar plexus. Okay, it is the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the crown chakra for you. Yeah, possibly the third eye too, just if we're being bombarded with too many thoughts. But you will receive news from afar. Now, with the chariot, that definitely can signify something coming towards you at a great speed here and maybe at a distance. So something is all on its way to arrive to you here. Let's see what Spirit will give us about this news that you'll receive, the caduceus here. Give us more for Gemini. Well, one of the news is you're going to get is that you're safe from harm. We've got the shield. So there is great protection here. A great healer is what I'm seeing, or a great healer you're becoming, right? Don't feel that you have to take on the world and everything and everyone, though, okay? Because I know I was like that. When I first experienced my own gifts, I was like, oh, I was so excited. And my God, I was like trying to heal everything and everyone. And my God, I got depleted quickly. But it doesn't surprise me that you have this shield. So there's going to be some type of good news on its way, and also some type of communication coming in where you know that you're divinely shielded and protected from any type of unwanted conflicts or unnecessary conflicts and problems. The eye in the sky is watching you. Okay, what else for Gemini? Oh, your secrets are safe. Your secret abilities, your secret talents, your secret gifts, maybe some secrets that, I think all humans have. Now, there may be a situation where someone has given you a secret or has told you a secret, or vice versa. Maybe you've done that. You've got to cherish that and honor that. So there is something here that Spirit may also know, because Spirit knows everything about you anyways. But Spirit wants you to know if there's something that you just want to keep to yourself for the time being, then do that. Your secrets are safe. And also something about your talents, your gifts, your knowledge here. It's like knowing when and how to show or share knowledge, show your knowledge. Look at the hand too, hands are very powerful healing points. Your palm chakras here. So take time to give yourself energy here, because it's only going to help you in the long run. And by the way, you are healing from a situation that has caused some type of emotional stress. I was just talking about avoiding unnecessary conflict, and I do feel jealousy is at play. I don't think there's a human that is immune to a sense or a tinge of jealousy throughout your lifetime. Okay. Oh God, it's the snakes again. These snakes are showing up here. Wow. Okay, I've just never seen so many snakes. Maybe I just didn't notice it. I'm like looking at there, look at Medusa here. Jealousy leads to downfall. So we might need to be careful. There may be something going on where some of you have to just maybe keep things to yourself in the time being, or also just be careful not to compare yourself to others. I also feel that because you've got this thing about your abilities being enhanced, look, the energy of where you're going here, I wouldn't be surprised if there's people that envy you or jealous of you in some way, shape, or form. There could be things that you have, prized possessions that maybe people are jealous of. But you might be in this place too where you could be comparing yourself, and it could just be pulling you in a direction where we don't have time for that. And you also can't afford to do that, because you're going towards victory here. You're going towards success. And this is only going to stagnate, you know, you. So I would just say if there's someone now or in the future, if you get a little weird feeling, you know, don't judge them. Just kind of be neutral about it and just know that there's more going on than meets the eye, but you can trust yourself, okay? Yeah, there may be something here where you might even feel, you know, a little bit like, damn, when is it going to be my turn? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, okay, let's continue and see what else. Someone may be jealous, though. Again, there may be someone jealous that you've moved on or you're, again, going towards good fortune and friendship that they can sense and feel. Ooh, we got Raven Spirit. Oh, God. Okay, I do feel there may be something about you doing whatever you got to do to, okay, avoid unnecessary conflict. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a necessarily bad or negative thing. I mean, we do have this Raven, something about darkness is looming or looms on the horizon here. Yeah, someone may be jealous of you or could get jealous of you. Maybe it could be as simple as your hair. I mean, people are weird sometimes, Gemini. I know you know that. Maybe it's your car. Maybe it's your truck. Maybe it's your clothes. Okay. I want more with this Raven. And what's the advice for Gemini about this? What's going on here? The only darkness that I see is you getting caught up in something where you're sabotaging something here. And I'm not saying that you're doing on a purpose, because all of us are human beings. We have a lot of things with us. We got a lot of ways that we think. We got a lot of feelings. But there is something that Spirit is saying there, you know, you got to watch out. You're actually just getting started. Maybe for some, not all of you, it might be hard to hear because you're thinking, well, damn, I'm like, you know, 40 or 50 or 30 or I don't know how old you are. But anyhow, man, like, why am I just getting started? You know what? Appreciate it. It's not that you've had to start over. There's something about being timeless. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Do not give up. Something may have came to an end. Something may have been negative and dark in your life, but what is this? This is the opposite. Look at how this blossoming card is full of life, where the raven is holding a skull, you know? It's the opposite. Wow, so it's like the opposite of what you're thinking here. Some of you are going into a dark place, like it's maybe hard, right? You might have your imagination running wild here. Okay, what else for Gemini? Yeah, emotions are at their peak. Wow. Or you may need to watch out for an emotional storm, right? We all have it. We do have water here. Why? What is this emotion about? Let's see. Let's see what's behind it. So you might have something that is really great and good. It could get you really emotional on the good or on the good side. Maybe there is something about a home front, because I'm looking at the key here, maybe a home or a key to a car or a truck or something good for you. Locked doors can now be open. Okay. Something is happening here where there's like, it's what I'm getting is like there's an unlocking of your heart here, of the blossoming. I want more with the emotions at peak here. Because I'm seeing something that, oh yeah, we got to be careful. Something, ah, ah. You got to, okay. Temptation may lead you astray. Temptation may lead you astray. What is the temptation here? Could it be something or someone? Is our eyes not focused on something here? We do have the siren. Okay, it's like your angels are telling you that there's something else that's opening up for you. And you may need to, you know, figure out or work on not allowing yourself to get too caught up in some type of maybe storm. But I do see that there's something that's unlocking for you, but Spirit is saying there may be temptation here, right? Someone might want to pull you into pettiness, or, you know, maybe for some you could be thinking so negative here, not feeling, you know, hopeful. But that's where my job comes in, where I'm showing you and telling you everything is going to be fine here. Okay, what else for Gemini? Revelry and indulgence. This could be something about a temptation too. Let's see. Gemini, you're just needing to relax somehow. Somehow you've got to indulge into something. I was talking about pampering yourself. I don't know. I don't know if you need to just go a day without maybe, I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm just giving you an idea or something like that. Maybe go a day without putting rules or regulations on yourself. Maybe allow yourself to do what you want when you want, eat what you want, drink what you want, dance how you want, listen to whatever music you want to. I mean, just revel in some type of, you know, physical thing here where you're invoking other senses. Because I do see something about the forces of nature working in your favor as well. Yes, your surroundings will undergo transition. Now, this, again, I'm getting this thing where we're moving into a different direction here, or you have moved into a different direction. The only obstacle is going to be, you know, this, maybe there's like longing and yearning here that we have to keep to subdue. Don't compare, right? We got to subdue that negative thinking. We got to work on subduing that. And so I feel Spirit just wants you to recognize that you have other senses, right? Maybe you've been so into, you know, your own abilities and gifts. Maybe there's something more spiritual going on where maybe, just maybe, we just need to tap into our other physical senses, really taste something and be present while you're eating it without thinking. Just enjoying every little bite or tasty morsel. Doesn't necessarily have to be food. Maybe there's something about flowers, smelling something good, wearing something that feels good. You're just doing whatever you can to really invoke those other physical senses. What else? And that's also going to help you stay grounded as well, Gemini, especially as your surroundings undergo some type of transition, because we've got forces beyond your control that have intervened. Wow, this is okay. Yes. So, wow, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So, we got this earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Remember what we were talking about with like doing things to ground yourself pretty much. I should have just said that. Ground yourself. Because the more you can ground yourself, the better off you're going to be. So, yes, we're going to have to use logic, reason, and common sense when it comes to what's next here. So, let's get a little bit more about this. What area does Gemini need to use this here? This logic, reason, and common sense. This might be right now and what you've gone through. Let's get more about utilize logic, reason, and common sense in what area, what direction, what information Spirit can give us. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, serendipity, moral compass, liberty. So as you're grounding yourself, you're not swaying away from noticing signs, noticing these serendipitous moments, following your own moral compass, because you've got something that sets you apart. This is why, as God's child or a sacred rebel or a sacred being or a light worker, whatever you resonate with, this is why this other energy over here, where we have to take a sly and subtle approach, is really necessary, because we live in a world with so many different, you know, perceptions, realities, and not everyone is going to understand. And nor do they need to, and nor do you need to prove anything. But what you do need to do is, don't let trivial matters get the best of you. What worked before, and use that, right? Use the facts that you have right now, but stay in control, okay? And I do see this situation where whatever you're having to do now, I don't know if it's right now, but I know that in the near future, if you're not feeling it now, you're going to feel free, like free. Something in your soul, especially around that heart chakra, will feel a lot lighter and free, where you can blossom. You're not crowded by others' opinions, others' hate, others' problems, issues. I mean, whatever. Okay. And I'm not saying that, you know, we have to defend ourselves constantly or not be around negative people, because that's something we can't control either. But what you can control is how you're responding, and also control how you're blossoming and your own energy too, protecting it. You do need to choose your words carefully. So conversation, perhaps. I mean, I was getting something about messages or news, right? You'll receive news. But whatever you're doing, you may need to really think about what we're saying, because I kind of get this sense of it's either you or someone being in the Knight of Swords position. And so words could just be flinging out. I mean, because the Knight of Swords isn't really backing down from anything, and really not necessarily, they don't necessarily speak before they think. But we could be dealing with a fast talker or someone that's communicating. But anyhow, right now, just choose your words carefully with who you're dealing with. Remember, because that jealousy could be like someone could be jealous here. Let's get a little bit more about choose your words wisely or carefully. I kind of see you in your king or queen of swords position, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is a communicator, honest and open communication. Oh yeah, we got something about true love here. A loving relationship, some type of fidelity, commitment, loyalty. Choose your words carefully, because I feel there's something going on here where you've come to this place of great acceptance and understanding. And somehow, some way, the way that we're communicating is saying, this is what I deserve. This is what I am protecting. And this is a guardian angel of yours too, protecting some type of true love and fidelity, honoring those things and ideas that are conducive to your well-being and also your purpose. What else? Oh, wait, I want to shuffle it once. I just felt like I needed to shuffle it once here. Balancing act, take the first step. We got the flamingo here. So Two of Wands is partnering up, or you're about to partner up with the right person, if you're open to it, and the right opportunity that's going to expand your visions and dreams here. So right now, remember, we're talking about priorities and balancing. Some of you haven't taken the first step, though, so let's get a little bit of that. Let's get a little bit of this taking the first step here. I also see that financial gains could be more than likely, so you could start planning for some financial gains here. Look at that. I think I even said this. See, the forces of nature favor you. This is fire sign coming through. So there's already momentum building when it comes to putting you in the right position, the right spot here. This is why there's something important about your abilities being enhanced, because you're tuning into forces beyond your control that are intervening, but they want to make them, they want you to know that this forces is working for you, helping you. What else? Authority and diplomacy. So we do have a king here. So we are going to, or on or maybe some of you already have. And maybe you're just questioning whether, you can still continue. But yes, you can. Now, some of you, you're coming into a place where we have great fulfillment and achievement, being in a position of power and respect, maybe even meeting your king or your queen, right? Because I do see for a lot of you, there's something about love, a relationship here. I'm seeing this thing too where you have complete authority over yourself, right? A real sense of autonomy here that you deserve because you're following something when it comes to integrity. Where was that thing that I saw? Something about you, that integrity, the honest way here, something like that. I thought I saw it. Now, sometimes I'll see the cards before they come out, so that could be. Just give me a second here. I thought I saw something here. Huh? Okay, we'll just continue here. And I just want to continue. I want to go back to that you're safe from harm, regardless of what maybe we don't see. Now, in this position, too, with the authority and diplomacy, this comes with constancy, consistency, effort, unconditional love. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Don't let something bring you to a place of negativity or even hate or anger, because that's going to deplete you. It really will, because you've got gifts here. And it's important that you keep your heart chakra healthy and alive and full, not full of resentment or hurt or pain, right? But also your ability to empathize with others. Now that's a gift too. So you have Mary Magdalene coming through, offering you unconditional love and teaching you and showing you there's a secret and power in this. It's not a sign of weakness. This is a sign of power. This is a sign of respect. And this is a sign of great strength. Because, it can be easy to fall into all kinds of different traps that the world has, right? Or even humans have. But this is why you have to honor your inner knowing too about what is right and good for you. What else? Yeah, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And really what I'm getting is, it's not necessarily, releasing, yeah, but I feel it's more accepting, just accepting it, right? Because acceptance is the first part of releasing it. But something new is definitely wanting to enter. Now, I was talking about your third eye. Look at Kali here with the third eye. So yeah, we have to be very cautious and careful and nurture your third eye by not allowing the monkey mind to wreak havoc, right? Because sometimes it can just do its own thing. That's what we feel like. But you have a lot of control here. So keep trusting in yourself. Let your intentions be known, especially when you're creating, and possibly some of you, you've created something from nothing or you're about to. So let your intentions be known. Put put the right intentions into everything that you're doing. Now, I see something where we could be falling in love with something very creative or artistic, or maybe someone that's creative and artistic, someone that could be like a romantic here, a songwriter. So your intentions are going to be important here. Let's get a little bit more about letting your intentions be known. Yeah, use your skills to aid others. Whatever you're doing, your intentions are coming from a place of goodness. Believe in your abilities. Notice the hand again, and the wizard. Yeah, you've got skills that helps and aid others. And I feel that this could be the first step for a lot of you. Taking care of your own skills, your own abilities here by using it. Because what's that saying? If you don't use it, you lose it. What else? Okay, this is giving me more of the vibes of the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, you may need to either watch out for someone or perhaps yourself rushing things along here, doing something hastily. Remember, there was something about just watch your words, okay? Because there's something here where we have to be careful. Reckless actions lead to conflict, and what we got to do is be cautious of not getting involved with unnecessary conflict. So you got to watch out for recklessness or perhaps someone that is reckless. You know, if you don't have to be around them, don't. Okay, what else? True feelings are masked. Okay, this is something going on with that Three of Swords. There's too much being hidden from you. And maybe for right now, Gemini, someone just can't be totally honest. Now, this might be a thing where you have to be totally honest with yourself, right? With what you really, really want. Yeah, someone may be talking or doing something where it's almost like robotic. It's almost like there's no feelings in there. So that could really piss you off too. So you might need to watch that out. Or, you know. So anyhow, yeah, there's something about true feelings not being able to be expressed. I feel this could aggravate you in some way, especially if you're trying to find information or get honesty from someone. What else? Okay, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, your energy, and the ability to give to others. Because Spirit knows that you have a lot of responsibilities of not only taking care of yourself, but taking care of gifts that, you know, you've activated, that you're born with, that you've trained or practiced and nurtured. You have gifts, and now you're coming into a place where you get to receive. Remember, we're talking about pamper yourself, Gemini. Learn how to pamper yourself if you don't know how. Take those steps. When you can give to yourself, everything else starts to fall into place. Then our priorities get more clear here. What else? Yeah, the situation involves your past life memories. So we have, you know, again, something that comes natural. Memories that are being brought up into this lifetime for a very valid and good reason. Let's get a little bit more about this past life and what it's bringing here. Now, some of you are dealing with a past life relationship that maybe has ended here in this lifetime. Yeah, there's something going on here. Woo, yes, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. You've got some type of karmic balance that's taking place here. So karmic events are playing out. Stay strong. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner for you. So you just got to stay in your integrity here. This is a time where, you know, you want to weigh the pros and cons too, and everything that you're deciding, every choice that you're making right now. It really does matter. But you also have to know that there's some type of karmic balance, and this is good fortune for you. Because not only have you cleared something up in this lifetime, but you cleared something up in a past lifetime. And you're bringing something from past life memories into this lifetime for a very good reason. Because it's part of your destiny. It's part of some type of soul group that you're traveling with too. What else? You're destined to succeed. Oh my, yes you are. No matter how, when, what, where. Forces beyond your control and the forces of nature favor you. I mean, you got that good luck and fortune, or good friendship and fortune, and you are destined to succeed. What else? This is why I see you in the king position here. It's the final position. It's the master position here. Take a risk. Do something different, perhaps. I mean, it could be as little as changing up your daily routine, filling in the gaps if you have too much gap in your day. Put your heart's true desire into action. Now, some of you, you may be coming into discerning what is your true heart's desire because we've had to let go of something or accept something. So take some time. Again, you're activating that area too, the heart chakra. But when you take a leap of faith, remember what's following you is good fortune, good luck, forces beyond your control, helping. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, 𝚑𝓮𝓶𝓲𝓷𝓲, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. You got to let go of all the control. See if there's some, maybe as simple as like your house or home projects. Maybe it's doing your taxes. Maybe if you do your taxes, maybe you want to hire someone. Home duties, house or work duties. What is it? What is it that you can delegate? Because it's important because you're traveling a lot lighter. Okay, there's something that wants to come out with that. And I'm also getting this thing where you might need to slow down, even driving, okay? Because there may be something, I don't know if you're a fast driver. I know I like to drive fast, but I've had to slow down because I got a darn speeding ticket, and that's okay. That's okay because I do need to slow down, okay? But I also have a race car driver inside of me, so there's, and I really do have a race car license. But anyhow, slow down. It's not worth a ticket. It's not worth an accident. Don't be, if someone's like driving real fast or something, I don't know. Maybe you don't have to ride with them, but I'm just telling you some things here that I'm seeing because I see the knight again in my mind's eye. I see the Knight of Swords, and also with that chariot, very fast, right? So, and I'm only saying that because I see this thing about reckless actions. Okay. Anyhow, oh my God, you're gonna be on top of the world. You will. You're gonna feel a blossoming. And I feel that you already have so much to be so thankful for anyways. But look at this. Your perseverance is rewarded here. Don't do everything by yourself. You have good and great fortune. Learn how to delegate and learn how to trust others to do it for you. What else? You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Again, another guardian coming through, letting you know to not worry, to let it go. Everything is fine. Because I do feel a lot of you might feel that you have to intensify your protection, right? Especially when you're around others. But that might be also depleting your energy too. So, it's just about balance and taking care of yourself and not taking things too serious here. You're a true seer. Follow what your intuition says, and your intuition will be on point when your emotions are going crazy and your mind's not going 100 miles per hour. It's just going to be what your soul just feels that it resonates with. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to follow your intuition on. And again, I think that's why we have to take things a little bit slower too. Yeah, you do need to be careful about something or someone just during this time, okay? Doesn't mean forever, but there's some kind of weird, like, push and pull energy that's going on. Spirit is guiding you through darkness. You do need to be aware of who you trust. All right, there's something about feelings are masked. Someone could be really jealous of you, or something could be going on, hidden agendas, or some selfish intentions by another. So if it feels like it's draining you or depleting you and it's giving you negative vibes, move away from it or them. That's how you follow your intuition. And I know many of you guys already know that. Yeah, this is, again, take it slow. Try to go slower. This was hard for me too, because I want to go fast sometimes and I want to do things fast, because Because sometimes I got so much energy, but there are times that my energy isn't so powerful. And so I have to obey to my, with my own body here and energy levels. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Easy does it. And just remember, spirit may work, or seems like spirit works slower, because working with precision here and things that are longer lasting, beneficial for you and others. What else? Okay, no, that is it. So let's take a look over here at this card of how spirit is currently helping you. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles, reaping what is sown. And let's see, what does that say? Hold on. Constancy and perspective. So spirit is helping you stay consistent here, right? Because there is something, Gemini, that is going to require a nurturing hand. Constancy with this. We're taking good care of something because the sun is shining on your garden of life and these past things that you've, invested in, the seeds that you have sown. Spirit's helping you with investments or money for some of you guys. A period of your harvest because your hard work has paid off. And we get to enjoy good luck, fertility, and more. And also I see spirit is helping you with perspective here, having more patience with things that are going to be far more solid and long-term for you in the end. So let's find out what is next for you too before we end the reading. What is next for Gemini? Oh, Gemini, getting that clarity. Okay, so I'm getting the Seven of Cups with this card here. Imagination clouds your judgment. Well, Gemini, what's next is, yeah, maybe there could be for some of you, clouds that, imagination that clouds your judgment, because that moon card, remember, don't let your imagination run wild. Now, I feel, Gemini, that you also may resonate with Aries reading, because there's something going on here where you might be giving into thinking like the worst case possible scenario, or, maybe something is just not, it's not as bad as you think it is. And you're going to find that out. So what's next is clarity here, okay? Let me see what was behind the behind that card. Yeah, passion and romance await. Again, with that passion, which is fire, it will burn away the clouds. And something is awaiting you, and it's right there and available for you. Now, I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.